Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So back with another one, and this one may be a little bit triggering just because of how real it is. We already know that the government has shut down and a lot of people are being affected, those who receive SNAP benefits, and people are panicking. A lot of women are panicking, and it's taking its toll. So we're gonna get into these clips and we'll come back and talk about it.
It's not funny. You sitting here laughing because they cut off the link. Why would you be laughing? You know that's how me and my kids eat.
No more link for you.
You hate me that much that you gonna laugh that the link got cut off,
What
G?
you talking about? Ain't no wick, no link, no nothing. How you gonna eat now? How you and your kids gonna eat now?
But why is it funny? What did I do to you for you to be laughing?
You need me now.
I don't need you. I'm asking
you.
you to come through for your kids. Every time this is exactly why I'm so mad that it shut down. Because if it didn't shut down, I wouldn't be able to ask you for shit.
You need me.
Bro, I don't need you for nothing.
You need
I don't
me.
need you for
You
nothing.
need me.
No, I don't.
You need me.
You think I need
Yes,
you.
do. Nah.
But
What
your
you talking
kids
about? Ain't
need
no more
you.
link, ain't
You
no
worry
more
about the
no
wrong
nothing.
person needing you.
Medicaid,
Just chill.
Section 8,
Okay, what
Section
about
8
your
next.
kids?
Section
What about
8
your
next.
kids?
Your ass getting kicked off Section
What about
8.
your kids though?
After this, your ass getting kicked off Section 8 next. You don't have nowhere to stay. You're gonna be begging me for a place to stay and some food.
That's what you want. You want me to beg you. You want me to need you. But your kids need you. You're missing the point. You're thinking about me so hard.
I told your ass. No, you forced me to do this shit. I told you I ain't wanna have no baby, bro.
I'm tired of you walking out the door when you want to, coming back when you want to, but still.
You already know what the fuck going on from the jump, though.
Majority
From the
of
jump.
the night.
Fuck is you talking
I'm
about?
tired. I just need help.
Now you gotta deal with it. I'm not helping nobody. You ain't wanna help me when I said I ain't want no more. You still went your goof ass the baby.
Because you don't own my body.
The
You
fuck?
can't tell me what to do with my body.
Like I said, I wasn't ready to be a father. Now you finna do your own. Fuck you talking about? Don't ask me. Nothing to do with no more baby. Just like that, period. I don't give a don't. Fuck what you
You
talking
didn't
about?
want a child. You would
Keep
not
crying.
laid in the bed.
Keep crying.
You
Keep
would
crying.
not- You would not have laid in the bed.
Oh
You
well,
didn't
but I
want a
told you,
child.
so that's what I signed up for. Now deal with it. Deal with it.
Make up
Ain't-
your own shit and just go with it day by day, and that shit start getting irritating as fuck.
I don't give a what you
Wanna
talking
be
about.
able
How
to
you
wanna
feeling?
help,
I ain't
like,
gonna lie.
You have
I don't
to be
give a
100% or just
blah.
I've been online, I've been seeing so many men saying that they are happy that the SNAPs benefits are being cut off, that they're excited. Now, I don't agree with this at all. It's not a fun time for a lot of people, especially those who genuinely need the help. But we definitely are seeing a shift when it comes to the dynamic that women have had with men, and we're seeing a lot of men show their true colors and showing who they really are, which a lot of them do that anyway. But we got to be careful who you have you got to be careful who you have a baby with. And that's what I'm talking about. Like, I made a post on TikTok about not congratulating women when they get pregnant out of wedlock because of stuff like this. This woman is about to struggle because the man that she got pregnant by did not want a child, does not want to help contribute. He is happy that she is about to face struggle because of the situation that is taking place with the government right now. It's not a laughing matter, but it's just something to bring to light how these situations will really show you a person's true character. And a lot of young women don't take advantage of the information that is on the internet, the information that women are trying to tell them and counsel them with, because they think that we're being judgmental or we're being, a pick me, or we're jealous because of whatever they got going on because they're younger and, it's their life, their body. They can do what they want, but then they end up in these situations and now, they need help. They need some type of support. And, it's not a I told you so type of moment, but it just makes you realize, like, We got to start paying attention and listening to people when we have the opportunity. Stop thinking that you know everything. When somebody giving you sound advice, take it. I'm sure she had people in her family telling her, do not mess with this man. This man means you no good. I'm sure. And she probably knew before she even got pregnant that he was no good. But she went ahead and did what she wanted to do. Fulfilling her lust, satisfying her flesh. And we seeing this play out right now, what she having to go through. A lot of these men do not care about these women with these children, especially these younger dudes, these YNs, these YNs that's coming out. They do not be caring. All they trying to do is get them one off and then carry on about their business. They're not thinking about settling down, having no baby, building a family. They're not thinking about that. They here for a good time, not a long time. And a lot of women aren't taking that into consideration. And I don't even know if their parents are even telling them this, because a lot of the times the parents are a few years older than them. 10, the women are getting pregnant younger and younger. And so it's like, at that age, how much information can your parent really give you? How much advice can she really give you if she's basically, a young adult herself, still learning and trying to figure it out? And of course, with men, they gonna do what they want to do anyway. They really hardly ever listen to women anyway. So, that's that. So that's why I don't really talk too much about men, because it's not going to do me any good. And a lot of women get in my comments, mainly on TikTok, and they go in on me like, oh, you always talking about the women, why you don't talk about the men? For what? I'm not here to pander to women, to bash men all the time. We got plenty of other people, influencers, doing that. I'm not finna be one of them. If anything, we got to start looking at ourselves as women and holding ourselves accountable for our actions and our decisions, because it's showing up every day. We see it all day, how it's affecting us and the world, and how, especially as Black women, how this looks for us. What it looks like to the younger generation coming up after us. They're going to be walking in those footsteps. And what can you do about it? Women get in my comments all the time telling me I'm a pick-me, telling me I bash women. I sit up and bash women all day, every day. I don't never say anything encouraging or uplifting to help Black women, because we've been beat down so much by society. But I'm like, y'all ain't been beat down enough, because look at what it's doing. It seems like everything is getting worse. What do you mean uplift you? I'm not going to uplift you and encourage you in foolishness. And that's what they want. That's what they like. But I can't do it. I'll be lying. I have to keep it real all the way. Just like I have to be honest with myself. I'm not on here acting like I'm perfect. I still got work to do on myself. But I'm honest about it. I'm willing to work on it and be better, because I want to be better. I want to be the best version of myself that I want to be. A lot of these women don't want that. They want to stay the exact same. They don't want to change. They don't want nobody calling them out on their foolishness. They don't want to be told when they are wrong. And that's the problem. These women don't listen. And I see what the men be saying. They don't want to have nothing to do with us. And I honestly, I don't blame them. But I don't like it, because it affects me too. Whether I like it or not, it affects me too. Those of us who are actually trying to be better women and trying to work on ourselves and get ourselves together and, want to do better, don't want to be like the rest of these women out here. It's hard. And stuff like this just makes it even worse. So, I don't know. This is tragic. It's only going to get worse from here. And then the poor child, I feel the child is the one that's going to be most affected by this. Growing up, already growing up with a disadvantage, because he's in an unstable household. But they mad at me because I said don't congratulate women who have babies out of wedlock. I'm wrong for that though. They'll get online and want to send prayers and kind words to this lady on here who's going through all this, but instead of telling her, hey, let's not have no more babies, hey, let's get ourselves together, they don't tell you that. They want to just say nice kind words and that's it. They're not going to tell you the truth. They want you to continue in the foolishness so they can make themselves feel better about what they doing. A lot of women are competitive and they don't want you doing better than them. So if you're doing worse than them, they cool with that. But as soon as you start setting higher standards, that's when the issues come in. That's when you're going to start getting pushback and being called a pick-me, being called male-centered. That's when all the hate and negativity starts creeping in, because it's like, is somebody doing better? They setting a new standard. They don't like that. So, I don't know. Tell me what y'all think in the comments. Until next time, y'all be blessed.